Good evening, everyone. Charles here, and welcome to another little video about tarot. So grab your deck. We're going to jump right in. Tonight we are talking about our year cards and what exactly that means. So for this activity, you want to pull out just all of your major cards. We don't need the minors at all for this one because we're looking at big energies for the whole year and what that looks like. So you'll also probably want to either grab some pen and paper or a calculator as we're going to be doing some math as well. So go ahead, grab your materials, and we'll hop right in. So when I am looking at my year cards, basically what that means is I am looking at the energy from birthday to birthday, and we can track this for our current year, future years, past years, whatever you would like to see. So I've already pre-done some math here, but starting with 2020, what you do is you take all of the digits from that current year and your birthday, mine being May 7th, and you're going to add those together. So there's two ways of adding this up. You can take 2020, boil that down to a simplified number, which would be 4, and then add 5 and 7, which would then give me 16, or you could take 2020 and add 5 and 7 and then take all of those numbers, which would give you a single number as 7. So however you do it, it's basically going to boil it down to that same simple number. But I do like to look at it when it gives you 2. And how do you know when you're using 1, 2, or even more than that? Well, you keep it within the major numbers of the card. So the majors run from 0 up through 21. So we're only going to be using those numbers. So that is why 16, we can still simplify that even more. 1 plus 6 boils down to 7, but there is a card for 16 and 7. So therefore, I'm going to look at both. So because this is 2020 as well, I do not see this as starting until my birthday in 2020. So technically, I am still in my 2019 year. But let's take a look at what came up for 2020. So the first number that I have is the Tower. That would be the 16. And then the 1 plus 6 boils down to the Chariot. So how do I interpret that, or what does that mean to me? I see the Chariot as my simplified number as the biggest or the most prevalent energies available to me within that year. So 2020, once I hit my birthday, is going to be all about balance and momentum. The Chariot is making sure that you're taking action that's true to yourself and true to your path, and kind of taking the reins and taking control and really taking forward momentum into whatever it is that I do. However, I also have the Tower backing that up, and so it doesn't necessarily mean that this might be the easiest year for me, but at the same time, there's a lot of opportunity within that Tower energy to see opportunities for growth and change. So as long as I stay balanced in that direction with that Chariot energy, I feel like anything that the Tower throws at me is very easy to manage. So that is what's coming up for me in 2020. So if we look at 2019, again, that would boil down to 12 plus 5 plus 7. Or if we do it the other way, do 2019 and then plus 5 plus 7, we would get either 24 and 6. So there is actually no 24 card. So like I said, it only goes from 0 to 21. So we're gonna scratch that and simplify the numbers even more, which gives me the Lovers. So I am currently in my Lovers year. So the energies available to me of this year are all about making choices for myself. The Lovers is about partnership. It's partnership with you and something else. So whether that is an actual romantic relationship, or partnership with work, partnership with your money, partnership with your health even. So it's navigating all of those choices. So keep in mind too, like I say on any video, that nothing is set by these cards. These are just different perspectives and different ways of thinking about the energy that is available to you that year. So I went back even a little bit further. 2018, I was in the Hierophant again. There's no 23 cards, so it just became a 5. But when we look at 2017, there was 13 or 4. So again, that had two energies available to me. So Death and the Emperor. And I kind of see that as owning your change, and change that may help you grow for the better. There's lots of different ways to interpret that and go deeper. That's just a very simplified introduction into looking into your tarot year cards. So try it out. Let me know what has coming up for you guys. And I would love to hear. All right, and there you have it. So just another way of looking at the year and the energies that are going on around you. And again, this is just one perspective, and there are many out there on the same topic. So please just take what you will and leave what does not resonate with you. There's also a method of finding out with your chakras what year you're in as well. One of my favorite activities is to go back with these methods. So go back previous years in your tarot years and see what big events happened in your life. It's been super interesting backtracking to see the major events and what happened when, and what energies and what cards were playing during that time. So expect maybe that chakra video we'll do in February. So hopefully then. So thank you so much for watching. Keep in mind, you can always book private appointments if you wish. charlescrooks.com for that. And I will see you next week. Thank you so much and have a good night.